ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Good morning, everyone. March is quite the fickle month around here, and while we may get one step forward towards spring, we always take two steps back at this time of the year. As we get towards April, that all turns around, though, and we advance fairly quickly. But we are stepping back to some colder times, and we have quite a bit of wind out there for today. In fact, a wind advisory in effect all the way through 7 o'clock this evening for winds to potentially gust up to 50 miles per hour. So you're driving off to work this morning, two hands on the steering wheel. Man, it's blustery out there just coming into work. Yeah, it's tough. You've hit those gusts and boom, it grabs that car even. If you've got a high-profile vehicle, it's even worse. All right, potentially some 60-mile-an-hour gusts if your travels take you up into Worcester County during the course of the day today. All right, we're at sunrise now, and the temperature is down to 30 degrees and feeling like 16 because the wind is out of the west-northwest, 24 miles an hour, gusting almost to 40 in the city. Many areas are gusting to around 40 in spots as well, but I feel like temperatures stepping out the door. Yeah, it feels like it's in the teens region-wide, while the actual air temperature is barely around that 30-degree mark, plus or minus 2 degrees across the area. And it'll be a slow climb today. It's not going too far. There's more cold air that's coming down out of Canada, so that's going to be our trend into tomorrow in the wake of the weather system that went by yesterday, bringing about a half-inch of rainfall our way. But the pressure gradient between the low and the high to the south, that's what's creating all the wind, and a little disturbance will slide on through today. So varying amounts of clouds and sunshine throughout the day today with those winds. Tomorrow another one comes through, and it may trigger a brief snow flurry right around 11 o'clock or noontime tomorrow. Don't worry about it. It won't accumulate, and it'll be very quick, 30, 45 minutes maybe in duration. As we go on into Sunday, less wind, and again, back to a mixture of sun and clouds, but it's getting a little less cold. All right, so here's the breakdown locally is what we're looking at for today. Just varying amounts of sun and clouds at times as we struggle to get to the low 40s, but it will be feeling like it's in the low 30s because of that wind. And then we go through tonight. It's mainly clear for the evening, and then clouds coming in after midnight, and our lows back down into the low 30s. And here's this little disturbance coming through right around 11 o'clock in the morning. It's a brief flurry, nothing to worry about. It's basically just snowflakes in the air. Our temperatures will be in the upper 30s to around 40 degrees as it's happening, and it quickly gets on out of here, and we're back to sunshine for the afternoon, but slightly colder than what today will be. Now the wind, again, that's the main story. I'm going to be seeing winds gusting 45 to 50 miles per hour around the region this afternoon. It'll ease up a little bit tonight, but it's right back in full force again tomorrow with gusts up to around 40 miles per hour. And then, of course, tomorrow night we spring forward to daylight saving time. We turn those clocks ahead 1 hour. So that means our sunrise on Sunday morning will be 7:06, and it will set at 6:38 in the evening. And it'll be a better feeling day on Sunday as well. But check it out, heading into next week. Nice warming trend back into the 50s. How does 60 sound for Wednesday? We'll be there.